What is going on, people? I was going to do this video yesterday, but I never got around to it. It is the summer, officially. Yesterday kicked off the summer. And most people, well, sometimes, people have garage sales. So that's another, if it's not Walmart or through Amazon or something, or Best Buy or whatever, I like to go around to different people's garage sales because on occasion they do sell movies. So my buddy from town, he had a garage sale. He posted a whole bunch of movies that he was going to sell, and he asked me, knowing that I'm a big collector, he asked me if I wanted him to put any movies on the side. So I got a whole bunch of movies from him. Came out to like $40. It's like, I don't know, 9 titles, 8 titles, something like that. So I'll show you what I picked up. I got 6 DVDs. Like a previous videos I said, I'm trying to collect more Blu-rays, but there's some DVDs I'll still pick up. I mean, recently I've been picking just Blu-rays up, but I picked up some DVDs here. The first one is an old school one. I don't remember too much about it, but I remember watching it when it first came out, around like 2002, something like that. It's got Al Pacino, Robin Williams, and Hilary Swank in it. I'm going to have to watch this just to get the gist of it again. I remember at parts it was kind of strange, but Insomnia, I haven't seen this movie in a long time. I'm surprised I didn't have it. But that's Insomnia. It's got one of these pop cases. Not really a big fan of these things, but what could you do? And the rest here are pretty much horror movies. My buddy's a big horror movie, B-rated horror movie fan. He goes to all those conventions and stuff. So I picked up 5 movies from him, 5 horror movies, and most of them have his favorite actress in it, Danielle Harris. If you don't know who Danielle Harris is, she's from the Halloween movies, the remake, the Hatchet series. She's pretty much in all the horror genre movies. But this first one has her in it for a little bit, and it's Tom Holland's Twisted Tales. It's like a anthology where there's like 6, 7 different stories. It reminded me of a Creepshow, but I like Creepshow a little bit better. Even though Creepshow only has like 3 or 4 stories, they're a little bit longer. Some of them were really short, and I was expecting a little bit more like blood and guts and gore. Didn't really see too much in this, but it was alright. This one I have not checked out yet, and it's Cyrus, Mind of a Serial Killer. This one has Danielle Harris in it, Brian Krause, and Lance Henriksen, something like that. Didn't get to check this one out. He said this was one of his favorite ones, so I'm going to eventually check this one out. This one I did check out yesterday. It's pretty much like a B-rated slasher Halloween sort of thing, where in the beginning these girls we're making fun of this girl with a stutter, and they chase her away. She ends up getting hit by a tractor, but somehow she lives, and it's flash forward about, I don't know, like 10 years something, and this one place decides to throw this like Halloween hayride kind of deal, and all of a sudden people start dying. So it was alright. It wasn't that bad. It was just your typical slaughter kind of movie, and that's Hallows Eve. This one, I really was expecting a little bit more. I remember I was going to buy this one at, I think it was Walmart or something, and I watched it. It was alright, but glad I didn't spend like $25 on it. I got this for cheaper, and that's Camp Dread with Eric Roberts and Danielle Harris. Pretty much, this guy Eric Roberts was a movie director and did all these horror movies, and then something happened where he wasn't getting business, so he's throwing this like reality TV show kind of deal. They bring these kids to this camp, and it's almost like a Hunger Games and one of those where you have to fight to stay alive kind of deal. And I don't know, it was just all over the place. There was some cool kills, but I don't know, it just didn't really catch my fancy. But Camp Dread, this one I never had. I have a lot of Stephen King movies. I got almost all of them, and this one I did not own. I think this is a pretty long movie. 181 minutes. So this one is definitely a lot longer. I forget what the whole premise of this movie is, but I finally got it, and it's the Tommy Knockers. So if anybody knows anything about that one, I'm going to try to check these out soon. I got an awful work tomorrow, so tomorrow will probably be a day of watching movies. And I did get 3 Blu-rays off of them. This one I'm surprised I didn't have. I heard a lot of good things about. I never got around to get it. Finally got it. It was only $5. It's a Blu-ray DVD combo, and that's Hugo. Again, I heard really good things. I never got around to watch it. I think at one point I was going to, but Hugo. This one, he was telling me that it's a like a zombie apocalypse kind of deal in Africa. I thought I'd check it out, and it's called The Dead. If anybody has seen this or knows anything about it, let me know. And the final one, I'm not a huge fan of steelbooks because the more I look at it, it does have cool artwork, but I like knowing what's like the special features and everything, so I could just look in the back and see what they have. A lot of these steelbooks, they don't even come with like the back thing, but if you can tell, I got a Resident Evil steelbook, the first one. I do have, I think it's Retribution or something on steelbook as well. So I got this, it comes with a Blu-ray and it comes with an extra disc. But like I said, the only problem I have with steelbooks is to give you no information on the back. This one, the artwork on the back isn't really great, but it's something. But what could you do? So this is my first garage sale pickup, if you want to call it. I'm sure during the summer there's going to be a lot more people having stuff, and I eventually probably will, if I'm not working, get around to check some of these out to see if they do have cheap movies. I actually have a whole bunch of movies that I'm either looking to sell or trade. So if anyone is interested, because I know a lot of people on here trade, it's pretty much just a whole bunch of DVDs that I upgraded to Blu-rays. So, I mean, if anybody out there has movies to trade or likes doing trades or looking for something, definitely personal message me. Let me know if you're interested in anything. And I will be, after this video, I'm going to be doing a whole thing about my contest going on. Some people have been sending me comments. Sorry to them, because it's one of those things where one of the rules is you have to give a video response. I'll explain the whole thing in the next video. So stick around, and I will see you.